Okay, hi guys, Blake here with Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Upper Lake Taneycomo. It is Friday, May 1st, and this is the one cast. Today I have boated up. I am right across from Trout Hollow Lodge. Oh, I'm gonna throw one of the 639 baits again, except we're gonna do some experimentation today. We're gonna play around with some of the other colors that we have in stock. I have not used the two that I chose today. Point the boat the other direction here. The wind is blowing pretty strong. Do that. Well, if I don't throw myself off the boat. So, just a note, if there's ever strong winds blowing you back upstream and you're looking to drag something, point your boat, trolling motor downstream, and you can use the trolling motor to keep your drift going the right speed. Okay? So today, I'm going to start off with the one we're calling the Hulk. It's a chartreuse and black minnow in the 639. That's still on about 2.5 foot of leader with the 1/8 ounce weight, the snap swivel, and the barrel swivel. Oh my, I might have picked the wrong spot with this much wind. We're gonna find out though. Fishing reports for the day. Captain Steve Dickey had a trip this morning. He said they boated like, I want to say 27 fish this morning, so sounds like they were doing pretty good. He said they were using small sculpin or white jigs underneath the float, about 14 foot. In order to do that, he's using, oh, there's another fish. In order to do that, he's using a 9-foot rod, which really helps out. Other reports for today. Lewis, a local who lives farther down the lake by Rockaway Beach, has been dragging these 639 baits. I think he's been using the Shad-tastic down by Monkey Island. Today he brought in a 22¼ inch 6.15 pound brown trout. It was a real fat fish, and you know, he stayed persistent and stayed down there dragging it from Monkey Island to the 65 bridge, and he not only caught that one, but he had a couple rainbows that were right under the 20-inch mark. He had another brown that was 20.5 inches. So sounds like there might be some big browns hanging out down there around Monkey Island again. I had a couple other groups of people that came in and bought some of these 639 baits, and the Snyders, they both caught their personal best browns today, and a 19-inch personal best rainbow trout, 19-inch 3-pounder, dragging the little 639 minnow. And I think they were using the Shad-tastic as well. I got a report this morning from somebody that was dragging night crawlers. I believe they were dragging them from Fall Creek down to Short Creek, and they caught a nice 19-inch brown, and they said they were catching other fish too, all on the night crawler. And I got a report that power bait, dragging some orange power bait, was working as well. They are still running 4 units of water. However, I just talked to Phil before I came out here to do the one cast, and he said that they will be turning the generators down to 2 generators tomorrow. So we can look forward to that. One of the other guides out here on the lake, I believe that this black and chartreuse one we're calling the Hulk, I think this is one of his favorite ones to drag out here, if I remember correctly. Okay, we're getting within a couple hundred yards of the dock. I'm gonna switch over and drag the rainbow trout for a second. Okay, so this is the rainbow trout color that we're calling Dorothy. Just kind of a traditional looking rainbow color. And that's on the same drift rig, same setup. Oh, man, that was a good tug there. That might have been a big fish. Or maybe it was moss, because it hasn't gone back to wiggling like it's supposed to. Oh yeah, okay, maybe it wasn't a big fish. One other thing, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it actually, about dragging these baits, is you really want, for the most part, you want the bait to be kind of dragging straight with the boat. If you notice that it's starting to, your line's starting to go this way or that way too far, either adjust where your boat is drifting at, or reel back in and straighten your line back out. A lot of the time, if it's dragging too sideways, I think maybe it affects the way the bait works under the water, and it's definitely a way to pick up more moss. There's a fish. I am just about 50 feet away from the dock, a little section right above the dock. I'll see if this one's less camera shy than the first one. Okay, so there's a nice spotted rainbow, and he got that hook real good. I don't think he was going anywhere. There was another bite. There he goes. I was wondering when he was going to take it. He was sitting there hitting it, and oh, he got off. Dang it. He was hitting that thing back and forth for a while there. Alright. Let's try for a little bit longer. It's actually less windy the farther I go down lake here. That's kind of interesting. Usually the farther you get down here, the wider it gets and the more wind is able to blow over, but it is kind of the opposite right now. Okay, well, I could keep telling myself a little bit longer all day, but I think, oh, that was actually, Ooh, okay, that was a pretty good fish. I think that was my buzzer beater, and I think I just missed him. So we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and if you haven't got a chance to subscribe to the YouTube channel, do that and press the little bell. It'll let you know when we upload it each day. We thank you guys again, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.